Hi everyone. Have you ever looked at the back of a beautiful handmade tapestry? I have. And what I saw on the back side was vastly different from the front. The back was a mass of colors. Not one of them made a whole lot of sense where they were. There were some long threads and some short ones. There were knots everywhere. Nothing on the back of the canvas even was close to what was on the front. On the front of the canvas, the colors were woven in such a beautiful way that the picture was absolutely stunning. And it was so contrary to what I saw on the back. You can tell many, many hours were put into that piece by its creator. And the person who purchased that tapestry certainly had a beautiful addition to their home decor. Today, I attended a funeral for a husband of a friend of mine, Joey, and it got me thinking. I didn't know Joey very well. Mostly what I knew of him was from my friend, but I'd spoken to him on occasion when I saw him at church, and I thought of him often during his battle with so many health issues that he had just recently. Now, my prayers are going to continue, but for comfort for his widow and his family in the days, weeks, months, and years to come. I promise I'm going someplace with this. As our pastor was speaking about Joey, the tapestry came to my mind. In the recollection of his life, our pastor spoke of his early life and of his time in the Navy serving our country. He spoke of my friend and how she and her soon-to-be husband met, and then that they married in that very church 44 years ago. How he had worked for the school district, worked with the college and career group in church, how he'd done skits in the elementary schools to teach children safety, and the skits he'd done for church. How he always wanted to make people laugh. He always loved to hear the laughter of other people. And how he'd retired, and how he'd still been a light to those around him. When he fell ill, still he encouraged those around him, focusing on them, making them laugh, and being an example of how a Christian man should be. And those were just the examples that we were given. But I can assure you there was so much more. Each and every aspect of Joey's life was part of his tapestry, the tapestry that God had woven. God had planned his life, and as sometimes our nature, we tend to change the thread or the way that it's meant to be incorporated into the piece. But God, knowing our days and our end, still wove each and every thread into the ultimate masterpiece. That masterpiece is what Joey is now, fully whole as God had intended him to be. No longer ill, no more tears, and absolutely beautiful in the Father's eyes. When we look at our lives, let's face it, we always look at the chaos of the threads and knots. The lost job opportunity, the prodigal child, the divorce, the losses. And we look at the good times as well. But still, we cock our heads and rub our chins and wonder, how on earth do all the knots and unwoven ends even remotely create a coherent picture when it's such a tangled mess? Be assured that God is still creating the tapestry that is your life. He's not quite finished with it. But when he is, he will show you the beautiful thing that was your life. He will show you how all of the colors and the stitches mesh together to create you. This life of yours right now may not be a thing of beauty. It may not make much sense looking at it from your viewpoint. But if you give it over to God and let him work all of those loose ends, when you get to the other side, you will see the beautiful creation that you truly are. Have a blessed week, everyone.